Hi guys, welcome back to another video. This video is a makeup tutorial on how to recreate this look. It's very pink, it's very like day-to-day glam, and yeah, let's just get started. Okay, so first thing first, I'm just gonna put on my contact lenses so it's easier for me to do my makeup. So yeah, I'm gonna use the Aqua View Oasis. So now that I have my contacts and I'm just gonna get my hair out of my face using these like little clips. They're really nice because like they just clip back your hair, but like, and they don't like hurt when like cause I used to use these like other clips for like blow drying your hair, and they also look so cute from the side, and it just like helps see like your natural face. Now I'm gonna just like wipe my face with micellar water to get rid of any like, if I have like any product on already, it just like takes it off and just like cleans your face, you know. Yeah, so just like I saw this in like YouTube video, and she said that like it helps prep her face. I don't know if there is a big difference, but I just do it because I think it does help a bit. And then also just like it kind of already gets like your face wet, so it gets used to like the moisturizing. Okay, so now that that's done, I'm gonna first put on moisturizer. I'm using the moisturizing lotion by CeraVe. I really like this moisturizing lotion because it feels very kind of lightweight, because they have a moisturizing cream and it's like a harder texture, and I feel like when it's like a lotion, it doesn't really like cause piling, at least for me personally. I've never had piling with this, but I used to use a different one, which was like a Clinique Moisture Surge, and I've literally had this for less than a year, and like I've nearly finished it, but like my makeup, it just piles so much with it, and I'm just applying like a lot, like I'm like, so my whole face is moisturized, you know. Okay, and like also rub it into those places where you tend to like drier areas, to just make sure that like the moisture is there. So next I'm putting on the Laura Mercier primer. I really like this primer. It's only, but also I don't have much to judge that on, and I just like pile it on top of it. So my face is literally just like a wet, it's just wet, period. But yeah, I really like this primer. It's also like water-based, and my makeup doesn't peel with it, and I do feel like it really moisturizes my face. But it's also like, this is the only moisturizing primer that I have ever owned, and I haven't used like, actually no, I have the Charlotte Tilbury like magic cream, but I really don't like the magic cream. Like it peels my makeup so badly, and it just feels so heavy on my face. So yeah, I don't really like it. But this is just very lightweight, very nice. So now that I have moisturized, I'm just gonna let it dry for a couple of minutes to just like allow the moisture to sink in, you know. And even if you have some like white lines here, it's fine, because you know, like you're gonna cover it with foundation anyways, nobody's gonna see this. So it's fine. And yeah, I mean, I guess the issue would be like maybe you're using like excess product, but like I don't really mind. So yeah, I'm gonna come back in like 2 minutes when all of this has set. Actually no, I forgot, I haven't done my makeup in like a month, but I always do my eyes fast, because if there's any fallout from the makeup, like you can just like wipe it off if you have no other product on at the moment. So it's just a lot easier to do your eyes fast and then go over that with concealer. So today I'm using the Dior Dual Backstage #1, and I'm just using this white one. It's very white, it's very shimmery, it's very nice, and it has like high white pigment. And and I'm just putting it, I'm just gonna get my mirror. So yeah, I'm just putting it on, like, can you see? Just tapping it on with my finger, because there's more fallout when you use like a brush and stuff. So I just go right in there, and I just do it like all over my eyelid, but I leave the end. So, because you can really just go crazy with this, you know, like, I mean, I personally like to go crazy with it. It's just a person, and I don't do any, you can see it now, and I don't do any on the lower part of my eye, because that's obviously where my concealer is going to be. So I just leave like one part of it, and then I'm gonna do it when I have put on my concealer and stuff. I think I might, okay, that's looking good. Oh my god, resisting the urge to do like the inside of my eye. Okay, so the white part of it is done, and then I'm just gonna go in with a different finger, and I'm just gonna go with the pink. The pink is a really nice shade as well, and what I like about this is that they're like, actually no, sorry, I'm gonna use a brush to make it more precise, but what I really like about this is that like the pink is from the same palette, so like the styles, like, I'm just putting it on the outer edge, that like the styles like match. I'm just like spreading it there on the outside, and I can see that I'm not being very precise with it, like you can see glitter here. I'm just gonna fix that with just some micellar water when I'm done with this. And you can, I hope that you can see, but there's a nice like gradient from the white to the pink, which is like subtle, which I think makes it really nice to do like day-to-day like glam, because it's like, it's there, but it's not like too noticeable. And I'm just checking that it's the same on both sides of my face. Right, so adding a bit more. I really don't, not that I hate, but like I don't like it when like makeup tutorials, when like I look, like I see a thumbnail and I only click for the eye look, but then they only do the eye look at the very end. Like, guys, please can I see what I clicked for? Okay, so I think that that looks good enough. So now, as I said, I'm gonna fix that that like whole issue here with the glitter. So I just take the micellar water thing and I fold it in half, and then I just go like, just take it off like that, and I follow the shape of my eye. So then it's kind of like cat eye. I forgot what it's called. And then same thing here, boom. And it means that you also don't have like a glittery concealer because, you know, if it mixes with your concealer, it's gonna get glittery. But I mean, if that's what you want, that's fine. Okay, so now that all of my primer has set in, you know, I'm gonna put on my foundation. I'm using the Luminous Silk Armani foundation, and I'm using this Laura Mercier foundation brush. It's really nice. It just feels so perfect. And I kind of just put it on my skin, and I spread it from the skin in downward motion. By doing it in downward motion, it really helps, because you know, like there's hair on your skin. So when you do it in downward, because your natural hair, it moves downwards, so it kind of makes it like less visible if you follow like the natural direction. So yeah, I'm just you can see the foundation is really good. It's like really seamless. It's obviously close to the color, my natural shade. And it's also like kind of like, you know, it also keeps the moisture, which I like. I'm just gonna check in my mirror because it's a bit dark here. And it's fine. So basically I do it with a brush, but I do like take into account like this is a brush, it's not going to be precise. So oh yeah, I have to put it on my lips because to just make sure that there's no like sharp line. And at the top, make sure that it's all blended in, and I can see some lines from the brush, which is normal. And I'm just gonna take this like pretty old massive just like thing. What is this? Beauty blender, and just I wetted it as well. It helps like smooth out all of the lines and just like put it further into your skin. And I just like, I know it's a bit violent, but it gets the job done. No, like sometimes when I haven't washed my foundation brush and it's just looking like crusty, I just use this beauty blender, and I think it gets the job done equally well, but I also like the feeling of doing it with a foundation brush because it you can be more precise. But this is just like to go over, make sure that it goes everywhere. Okay, boom. So next thing, I do my concealer. I know some people do their concealer before they put on foundation, but I don't. Okay, so I'm gonna be using the, oh, I look a bit scary in that light. I'm gonna be using the Born This Way concealer multi-use in the shade Cream Puff. I only have it in this shade, but yeah. Okay, so I just put it, I just like put here, here, and here. I know this is the most like, this is so, I don't even know because I didn't watch, I mean I was too young to be watching. Okay, and then I just take this and I just like this motion from inward to outward, and then make sure not to get too close to my eyelid because then it will look a bit strange and a bit like unnatural. But yeah, it really brightens it, as you can see, so it looks really nice. And I love that like with these two colors you can clearly tell that there is a difference. So like me putting on concealer like actually does something. Looks very cute. And then here, do the same thing, and I'm kind of like, I'm going inward to outward, so then yeah, it just looks better, you see. And then on the forehead, I find it the most difficult on the forehead because, oh no, this time it was fine. Perfect. And you can see, you can still see the shine, so it looks really great. Oh, I need to get a ring light. But next thing that I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put on some bronzer. I don't usually put on bronzer, but you know, like why not? I'm using this like crusty elf brush, I guess, and the Charlotte Tilbury bronzer. And I'm just gonna put a bit here. I don't really like bronzer, but it's chill. I just don't feel that it does like a lot, and like, you know, if a product is not noticeable, then why am I using it in the first place? Okay, so next thing I'm gonna do my blush, and today I'm using the Chanel Geo Contrast in shade 82 Reflex, and it's a blush, but it has also like shimmer in it. Okay, I'm just gonna get the brush, and I got the brush. It's newly washed, so that's very, oh my god, I look so scary because you know it's like camp. But yeah, it's washed and it has this like little shape, so I just take it and I go right in there. I get as much pigment as I can and just go like, you can see how much I got. Boom, tap it off a bit and then just I go from inward to outward. And I really like, look, call me blush blindness, but like I know that throughout the day this blush is gonna magically just like come off. So I put on more than I need. And also furthermore, when I put like and also when I put on like my setting powders and stuff, it takes off some of my blush. So I also need to keep that in mind. And yeah, I just kind of put it in this kind of like shape. I think that's how most people do it. I don't know. And I have two, but I chose this one because it matches like the pinky eyeshadow more. So you can even see in this dark light that I have blush on, and that is exactly what I need. Because no, I always say this about everything. If you can't see the product on my face, why am I using it? Like, give me top 10 reasons why I should use it. Exactly, you can't give me any. And then next, I go in with the airbrush flawless filter for my eyes. And I'm just gonna, I need to get the beauty blender. And next, I use a dry beauty blender this time, so it's a different one. And I just boom, and inward to outward. And this sets your eyes and makes sure that it like doesn't crease, and it also brightens it, you know. And I use this just for my under eyes. And then I go in with my favorite thing ever, Huda Beauty. Oh, she's too good, she's too good. It smells so good. And then I kind of lost the stopper, so I just take it. I know I have too much, and then I dab a bit off on my skin. And then I just go over that setting powder, and I go like that in a little triangle. Oh, I forgot to do my concealer in triangle. I've started doing that now. And you see how this is so bright? It helps brighten your face, and it makes your skin look so good. So I just do it in a triangle. Then I do it here. And then like my, what do you call them? Smiling lines? I don't know. Because anywhere where you think you like it might crease, so like when I'm speaking, it's just like here. And on my forehead, I'll just go over it a bit to make sure. You see how this blush, it's not even looking, can't even really see it anymore. That's why you need to put on so much. And now I just need to wait for this to set. So I give it like 5 minutes. Like I really make sure that it sets. And in the meantime, I'm just gonna put on highlighter here. So I look really cute. I don't know, it's like literally my favorite thing to do. So I get a thin brush. I'm gonna use, oh, hold on, let me get a thin brush. I got the brush, it's this like Revolution one, but you see how thin it is? It's so perfect. And next I'm going to use the brightest highlighter that I have, obviously Clicky. Just get some. And then, right, this is a precise job. I have to look. I'm gonna use my mirror because I love this, like it's my favorite thing ever. Let's just look at okay, first, that actually reminded me. First I need to do my brows. So I now have my spoolie And I'm just gonna make sure that my brows are shaped. I literally just got them done, so there's not much. But it's just like damage control, you know? You see, it doesn't look too different, but it helps when you're just like at the stage where you're putting the highlighter under your eyes, so you know like exactly where I put it. Okay, so okay, I got my brush once again. Cookie highlighter. And right, now just go precisely just under it. Make sure not to do over it. Can you see it? I think you can. I'm just gonna go over it again, just to make sure. And then same thing on the other side. And it looks so good in pictures, like it's literally the best thing ever. And then when you put this on and then you put on highlighter on your cheeks, it kind of all blends into this one thing, and it's like the best thing I've ever done. So that is done. Oh, I just love doing my makeup. Okay, so now that it has set, at least I think it has, I'm just gonna use this brush, and I think that there's a special brush which does this, but I just go like that. I kind of like, because it's very kind of like fluffy. I mean, no, I just go like that, and then just go in the direction. I always go out, and then boom. And then for my eyes, I kind of do it like, I kind of press it like this, and then boom. Because I don't take out too much of my blush. Boom. Perfect. Can you even see my blush anymore? You can. I'm telling myself that I can. I can see my blush. I can see my blush. Look. And then, this MAC highlighter. Okay, I haven't used it for a long time, but this, it's never gonna end. Look at this. There is no end in sight. And then I just take it, and then with my finger, and then boom, and then I just like do it like kind of in this shape. Bit more. I hope that I haven't done too much. Okay, and then just a bit on the nose. Just on the kind of like lower bit for me. Okay, so I have done this bit of highlighter, so now that, always make sure that you've taken off all of your setting powder. Just make sure. Okay, now I'm ready to finish off the rest of my eye look. So what I was thinking of is I'm gonna do, so back with this, just doing a bit more, and then just kind of, you know, like just on the waterline. You can kind of see I kind of did it lightly. And then same thing on the other side, because we have two eyes, guys. Crazy info, I know. Perfect. Okay. I don't know if I should do a waterline. I don't think I will. But maybe next time. Maybe next time. Okay, I don't know if you've noticed, but my lips are looking really ashy. It's because I put foundation on them. So now it's time to take off that foundation. I just get a new one, micellar water, and then I just undo this carefully to make sure that it's only on, you're taking it off only on your lips. And fold it into the shape and just, you can see the color, like, literally look at, it's pure foundation. Perfect. And this also helps like hydrate them, you know. But the reason why I put on foundation, like on my lips is so there is no like line of just foundation like purely forming here, because you stopped like, you know, like kind of like spreading it there. So it just helps prevent that and help your makeup look more seamless. So next thing, I'm gonna put on mascara. I'm using the Dior Iconic Overcurl, and it has this like interesting shape. Boom. Okay. And I just blink into it. Okay, so now that it has set, at least I think it has, I'm just gonna use this brush, and I think that there's a special brush which does this, but I just go like that. I kind of like, because it's very kind of like fluffy. I mean, no, I just go like that, and then just go in the direction. I always go out, and then boom. And then for my eyes, I kind of do it like, I kind of press it like this, and then boom. Because I don't take out too much of my blush. Boom. Perfect. Can you even see my blush anymore? You can. I'm telling myself that I can. I can see my blush. I can see my blush. Look. And then, this MAC highlighter. Okay, I haven't used it for a long time, but this, it's never gonna end. Look at this. There is no end in sight. And then I just take it, and then with my finger, and then boom, and then I just like do it like kind of in this shape. Bit more. I hope I haven't done too much. Okay, and then just a bit on the nose. Just on the kind of like lower bit for me. Okay, so I have done this bit of highlighter, so now that, always make sure that you've taken off all of your setting powder. Just make sure. Okay, now I'm ready to finish off the rest of my eye look. So what I was thinking of is I'm gonna do, so back with this, just doing a bit more, and then kind of, you know, like just on the waterline. You can kind of see I kind of did it lightly. And then same thing on the other side, because we have two eyes, guys. Crazy info, I know. Perfect. Okay. I don't know if I should do a waterline. I don't think I will. But maybe next time. Maybe next time. Okay, I don't know if you've noticed, but my lips are looking really ashy. It's because I put foundation on them. So now it's time to take off that foundation. I just get a new one, micellar water, and then I just undo this carefully to make sure that it's only on, you're taking it off only on your lips. And fold it into the shape and just, you can see the color, like, literally look at, it's pure foundation. Perfect. And this also helps like hydrate them, you know. But the reason why I put on foundation, like on my lips is so there is no like line of just foundation like purely forming here, because you stopped like, you know, like kind of like spreading it there. So it just helps prevent that and help your makeup look more seamless. So next thing, I'm gonna put on mascara. I'm using the Dior Iconic Overcurl, and it has this like interesting shape. Boom. Okay. And I just blink into it. And just put it everywhere. When I do it, and just make sure not also to angle your eyes too much, because it can get on like the rest of your eye, like eyelids, and that would be unfortunate after doing such an amazing makeup look. Make sure to get it on every lash. How nice. Okay, and same thing on the other eye. And I always kind of take off the end, but I think this doesn't really help, because then when I get more mascara, it just gets more of this like cool like junk on it. And yeah, I don't just like always like do mascara. Sometimes like this way. Sometimes just do like individual ones. Okay. I feel like my eyelashes are like, they're always curled differently. Okay, right. Locking in for this. Side, and then the inner corner. Perfect. Okay, and the last step of this, I'm not really like a lipstick, like I'm more of an eye person, and also I just want to do like a calm, you know, to just like match the kind of like soft glam, like calm pink aesthetic. I'm using this Mood, can you see it? This Mood by Ink Mood Glowy Tint by Perry Para, and it's pink, and it's just like this like light lip tint, and it hydrates your lips, and it has this like nice pink color. So I'm just gonna check that I did this correctly. You can see from the sides, literally looks perfect. No, top 10 things that I know that I can do is makeup. Like, don't worry, girl. Like, if anybody needs their makeup done, like, I'm not saying I'll do it well on them because I know how my face looks and how I do my makeup. And that step is the setting powder. You can just ring like this everywhere. But the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. Shake it up and try to not get on your hair. Okay. You see, and it also, it's so perfect, and it looks so good after putting it on because it makes my face like obviously wet. So that kind of like look, it's like very, you know, Pat McGrath glass skin. This is glass skin. This is glass skin. So yeah, thank you for watching this. Thank you for watching this if you got to the end of the video. I hope that this was a good video, like explaining how to do things and like each step, and like if you have any questions, like ask me. And I hope that you recreate this look, and I hope that you love it as much as I do. I mean, okay, personally, I don't always do my base because in this video I did do my base, but like generally day to day, if I just want to do an eye makeup look, I just do the eye makeup look, and that's literally it. So yeah, this would literally take 2 seconds if you just do the eye makeup look, you know, and you can like just test it out. And yeah, basically thank you. So yeah, like and subscribe, and I'll be making more videos like this. Bye.